It's just beautiful out here. Look at that out in the distance. Shortoff Mountain. Mountain to Sea Trail.
Amazing.
Our timing was impeccable. Spectacular. Great hike. On a cool January morning, we ventured into western North Carolina's Pisgah National Forest. It is here that we hiked up Shortoff Mountain, a gateway peak between Lake James and the Linville Gorge. The Wolf Pit Trailhead will take us to the Mount to Sea Trail, where Shortoff, Table Rock, and Hawksbill dominate the southern crest. It was a magical scene as we witnessed the transition from low-lying clouds to far-reaching views of Lake James and the valley below. So here we are at the end of Wolf Pit Road. There's really not a parking area here. It's just kind of fine spots. We are here at the trailhead at the Linville Gorge Wilderness, and this is the Shortoff Trails. The fog through the trees is just beautiful out here. The drive up here, you go right by Lake James, which is a beautiful lake. But there was so much fog, we couldn't even see that there was even water there. So you can see our signage over here. Right now, we are basically looking above the clouds. Look at that out in the distance. Just this smooth layer of clouds. I feel like we're walking through a little stream. Hiking toward Shortoff Mountain here in Burke County, North Carolina. Normally we'd have a view of Lake James down there somewhere underneath the clouds.
Yeah, I guess I just underestimated the views and the beauty of this little hike so close to home.
Look at that. Wolf Pit, that's where we came from. Shortoff. And look at that. Mountain to Sea Trail. It is a 1,000+ mile trail all the way from the mountains of North Carolina to the Atlantic Ocean. And it hits some of the most gorgeous spots throughout the state. All right, well, I guess we're on our way to Shortoff. Thinking that, wow, there's gonna be so much fog, we're not gonna be able to get good views, we're not gonna be able to see the lake and things like that, and then this is there, and not realizing that we're gonna be above the clouds.
Amazing.
But the views of this trail are all along the trail. I started that All Trails app and started recording. Look at this. You just keep walking, and it's got these trees here that are just great foreground. And look out there. There you get an idea. This is the Linville Gorge off to the right up here that we're really heading into.
and that water just leads over there, and underneath those clouds is Lake James. Hopefully on the way out, it's gonna burn off a little bit more and we'll be able to see some of that. But for right now, it's just more picturesque than a clear day would be. Look at that down there. So once we made that turn, we're done with our ascent. And so now we got some pretty level trails taking us all the way across to where Shortoff is. I think up in the distance, you're gonna be able to see, I think that's the side of Table Rock. This is the closest point to Shortoff. See, that other peak over there is Table Rock. But we also see that the clouds have burnt off. So our timing was impeccable. As you can see out there, the clouds have all burned off. We have a clear view of the Linville River flowing out of the gorge and down toward Lake James. We went a little bit further than we thought. I think we went a little bit in excess of 6 miles. Double thumbs up for me. I mean, it was not just a place where you had a destination with a viewpoint. It was spectacular views all along the way.
Got a new view on the way back down. So
yeah, it was like we did. Yeah, it's like we hadn't been to that part because we saw Lake James. We hadn't seen that before.
I think going down was a little bit more difficult than going up.
Harder on my joints.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I
It's
don't
a little
mind.
slick. A little slick.
Slicker, and you kind of felt it a little bit more coming down as well. So spectacular. Great hike. I understand why it's one of the best hikes in western North Carolina. We couldn't see this driving in this morning because this was totally covered with fog. We couldn't even see an idea of what Lake James looks like.
Thanks for watching. We hope this gets you excited about getting out and exploring on your own. Click to the right to subscribe. Click to the left for more adventures.